Perfect. Perfect. edition vinyl live stream. We are here. If you are just now hearing me, it's because Nick didn't turn on the live stream in time. So I'm just going to go ahead and start.
We're lit up. It is so hot here where we are, and so we just waited for the last second. Can you just...
I'm not even looking. Is it close?
Good start. But it's so hot, we had to wait until the last second to turn these lights on because it's honestly like worse than you can imagine. And I'm sure it's going to get worse because it's barely June, or middle of June, I guess. But usually, isn't the hottest month usually like August?
Yes.
Like August.
100%.
Whoa. That's loud. Okay. So we're not even close to August yet, and it's already just awful. So it's going to be a fun summer. Let us know.
Texas gets hot.
Yeah, let us know where y'all are. Is it hot where y'all are? Because I feel like most of the country is pretty warm right now. Thank you all for being here today. We're going to get into some Clancy.
It is time for Clancy. We've reacted to him. If you haven't seen the entire live stream of me reacting to the whole album, go to Patreon. I'm telling you, $7 tier, the VIP tier, and you get to come to the members only live stream. It is worth it because you get to hear my entire reaction to the full album that is Clancy. And thanks, shout out to my amazing assistant, Jackie, at the office. Jackie got me this album for my birthday, and we're going to listen to it today. Shout out, Jackie. I don't even think I told her we were doing this today. Man. But if she's a loyal Patreon follower like she is, she will be tuning in.
Well,
right,
you don't
Jackie?
have to be a Patreon follower to see this.
I know. You know what's inside here? They have this piece here, and then open it up.
They have lyrics for
all the lyrics to all the songs.
Dang.
Isn't that crazy?
You're just going to be reading the newspaper.
You love that? There you go, Nick. Just for you.
Do you want this?
Just for you.
For the lyrics?
I've memorized all the lyrics by now. I'm a 21 Pilots fan. What do you think I am? Who do you think I am? What do you think's going on here? Because we have a big day today. Go to Patreon. Help us out. Support us. I'm asking you for that because we put a lot of energy. I put a lot of work into that live stream. Well, that recording of 3 hours. Wasn't it 3 hours or 2?
2:59.
Yeah, 3 hour stream. And we're about to put a whole bunch of energy into another one tomorrow. If you haven't heard it, we'll talk more after this, but we have a Suicide Boys stream coming tomorrow off the New World Depression album coming out tonight at midnight. We're going to stream it tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Time, Texas time, but it's going to be on Patreon for the $7 tier and above. If you are on that tier or above, it's going to be a nice, cozy, intimate live stream. We, in the past, have done it for everybody on YouTube, but this time we decided, you know what? Let's do the live stream of the entire album together, but with our family on Patreon, $7 tier and above, and then let's release the songs like we did Clancy, and we'll release one song at a time over every few days, and then it'll release over the next month. I think it's a great idea. I think it's a fun idea, and I think it rewards people who have that membership. It's a $7 tier and above. Look, you can do it for 1 month and then cancel if you want. It's okay. But I just love doing that. Love those live streams. Nick?
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And also, y'all who signed up for the Clancy album can be there too because y'all are most likely still on the $7 tier from when you joined Clancy, so you can come see this one too.
That is exactly right. Live streams are fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun, and then the songs will come out to YouTube slowly. Also, tonight or tomorrow at noon, Suicide Boys has their official video for the Thin Gray Line. They're premiering it at noon tomorrow, so that's pretty cool.
Wow, maybe we'll include that in the whole reaction.
Actually, yeah, it'll be fun.
There's a lyric version and a video version.
Video now, yeah.
Hey, David, welcome everybody. John Keegan's in the house. Thanks for moderating, David, by the way. And Ricky, welcome to you, and thank you for moderating as well. BioFlash, good to see you. Spotify's here. Jacob's here. Who else? I don't know. There's 58 people here.
We got Clancy people here.
I'm ready. Clancy people, this is a chance to sit back, settle in, and enjoy some good 21 Pilots music before they hit tour. Okay?
They hit tour? Is that the right
And I'm just hoping this thing doesn't get taken down, y'all.
Yeah, that would be a bummer.
Ready, Nick? Ready, Nick? Ready, Nick?
Welcome back to trash.
Let's do it. Are we ready?
The conductor of a train right here.
Welcome, everyone. Nick, I'm going to let you make the call whenever you're ready. I can't wait. There's no waiting for me.
All right, guys.
Live stream coming after this. Nick's already set it up. Suicide Boys live stream coming next.
Yep. Okay. First song is Overcompensate. So
Woo!
let's do it.
Baby, overcompensate.
Y'all let us know.
I slide by the dangerous
I think
band symbol.
we should let Tyler handle the singing.
Okay, we'll
I
do
think
that.
that might
We'll
be a
do
good
that.
idea.
That's a
Okay.
good idea.
Let us know if the volume sounds good, if it doesn't sound good. It actually said on this vinyl what the speed should be at, so it should be perfect.
Yes, if we need it louder, let us know. Sherry, great to see you. Bandito in the house. Eric, thank you. Tom is the freaking best. Is that this Tom or is that another Tom?
I think
Eric, I'm going to say it's me because I need some words of affirmation today.
Okay, guys.
Woo!
All right.
Eric, say hi to your girlfriend. I love you too. Thank you so much for watching. I'm ready.
Okay, without further ado.
Woo! Let's go. It is time for Clancy. Overcompensate. Music's too loud. You're too old. That's all I got to say. There it is. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. Woo!
It's so hot.
Turn it up. Yep. Welcome back to Trent.
Not yet.
Tell me when, Nick. Tell me when, Nick. Yep.
Welcome back to trash.
All stop.
Back to trash.
I can't move.
I feel like something's wrong. Hold on. I feel like something's wrong.
What is Nick ruining my vibe for?
Because I feel like it doesn't sound right. That's
It sounds perfectly right, except for the time I got jazzed up and bumped the thing and it skipped.
Someone said the bass is distorted. Like, I feel like... Does this sound okay, or like...
How do you fix the bass?
Does it sound fine?
How do you fix the bass on a Rodecaster Pro?
No, it's not that. It's the...
What is it?
It's the actual... It's the record.
Well, maybe it's the record.
Well, it's not... Let us know if it sounds good, please. Because I can't tell.
You can fix the bass on that thing.
Sounds normal?
You got to be able to fix the bass.
It's not the bass, though.
You said the bass
Well, I know,
was
but
distorted.
it's not because of that. It's because of something. Like, do I need... You just have to turn it down a little
I think
bit?
it sounds great. Eric, I'm with you.
Okay, if it sounds fine. I just feel like it was like
Turn
cutting.
it down.
I feel like it was cutting a little bit, but... I don't know.
Turn it down or move the mic. I'll move the mic away from you.
No, it's not the other... No, that's going to...
Move the mic closer like this.
It's fine.
What do you want me to do?
Let's keep going. I won't say another thing.
Gotta go back just a little bit. Yep.
We got Josh over here.
Ready? Here we go. Yeah! Wait, what? Ready, Nick? Wait, what? 100 tracks and every year might be a track jacket. Maybe overcompensate. Come on, everybody, sing with me. Who don't follow sweet price? Don't hesitate. to maybe overcompensate. And the time slide by the dangerous bend symbol. Don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. By the time I catch in my peripheral, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. Where I'm from, I was born right here. Just now, originated right in front of your eyes. If you can't see, I am Clancy. Prodigal son, done running, come up with Josh done, wanted dead or alive. So now you pick who you serve. You bow to the masses, get kicked to the curb. For passing the classes, half empty, half full, save half of your taxes, then overtake your former self. I fly by the dangerous band symbol. Don't hesitate, maybe overcompensate. By the time I catch in my peripheral, don't hesitate, maybe overcompensate. This feel like a perfect length, I don't need them any longer. But for goodness sake, do the years seem way too short for my soul, corazón? Way too short for my soul, corazón. This feel like a perfect length, I don't need them any longer. But for goodness sake, do the years seem way too short for my soul, corazón? Way too short for my soul, corazón.
What is that word? What does that mean?
Don't hesitate, maybe overcome. Everybody! Dangerous band symbol. Don't hesitate, maybe overcompensate. Catching my peripheral. Don't hesitate, maybe overcompensate. Woo!
That's cool. It means heart.
Here we go.
Next semester.
Oh, this is, man. Oh my gosh. Concentrate now. Can't break down. Graduate now. I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here. It's a taste test of what I hate less. Can you die of anxiousness? I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here. What's about to happen? What's about to happen? I remember certain things. What I was wearing, the yellow dashes in the street. I prayed those lights would take me home. Then I heard, hey kid, get out of the road. Woo! Come on, Nick.
Man, you're going at it, bro.
I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here. Can't feel my legs. I might suffocate. There's a pressure in my chest. I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here. What's about to happen? What's about to happen? I remember certain things. What I was wearing, the yellow dashes in the street. I prayed those lights would take me home. Then I heard, hey kid, get out of the road. Oh, terrible. I sing terrible.
Why are you singing that?
I'll lip sync.
to taste of what I hate less. I don't wanna be here. Start fresh with a new year.
Ready, Nick?
Can't change what you've done. Start fresh next semester.
There it is.
How did I not bring in Tony's ukulele? Tony's got one. I should have brought it in here to strum. I don't know how to strum the ukulele, but did you notice the ukulele he had for this tour? It's I think he called it a baritone ukulele. It's a lower toned ukulele. It's a little bit bigger than a normal ukulele that he's bringing on tour this year. Oh my gosh, y'all! I feel like I'm in the concert, and you have to have,
making it that way.
You have to have been to a 21 Pilots concert, which we have, to appreciate the energy of a 21 Pilots concert, right? Where they're carrying him from one side of the stage to the other on a mattress, and people are just going nuts the whole time.
I don't know. Like, I don't know the words to this. So, like, if I don't seem into it, it's because I don't know the words and I'm trying to hear it. But then Tom's in my face, like, dancing. And I'm like, I'm trying to understand what they're saying.
Well, get the lyrics out so you can see them. Jace, thank you so much, Jace. Loved your reaction analysis of the album on Patreon. It really helped me digest fully the true impact of Tyler's lyricism. Thank you, Jace. That's the point of the full unedited breakdown on Patreon, y'all. That is, I think, totally worth it because Nick splices it up, cuts it up, don't get everything on there. But you get the full-blown version of me going through an entire 3 hours of 21 Pilots. Nick, we got a lot of people who aren't members here. I'm gonna get some memberships. There we go. If you don't have it turned on, I'm sorry. Nick didn't tell you.
That'd be sick. Spotify, next
What?
album I should pick so I know all the lyrics to the
Oh,
songs.
that might be good. How about that?
I probably wouldn't still sing them because I'm not really a singing type person. But
Tom gives 5 reactions. I mean, membership. 5. Oh gosh, that would be bad.
yeah, I wouldn't say that too loud.
Go ahead, Nick.
Got Spotify, Amanda, Dev, Sherry, and a Buckeye.
Bandito. Yes, sir. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the family. That means you can come to the members only live stream next week on Tuesday. Every Tuesday we do a members only live stream, Nick. There's other content on there. And you never know. Hey, hop on over and join
Never
Patreon.
know.
$7 tier. We keep saying it. Am I shamelessly selling myself today?
Also, I'm wondering, is there anybody who's a fan of both 21 Pilots and Suicide Boys?
Only me.
Because if there is,
Only me.
If there is, then investing the $7 would be very worth it because you get 2 full albums. But anyway,
Yeah, Daniel's like, don't go to the members only live stream. It's not worth it. That's because we do reactions from time to time, and he doesn't want anybody over there. So he just would rather you not be there. Daniel is here solely for the next live stream. I can promise you.
it's the only reason.
Right? Don't you think?
I don't know. Let's keep going though. We got songs to cover.
All right, let's go. What's next?
Backslide, right?
Oh my gosh. Oh, it only gets better.
Can't change what you've done. Start fresh next semester.
Woo! Coming up next on Mix 96.7 Backslide 21 Pilots. Yep.
Rat race, place to place, adding weight. Tendencies on repeat. And benefit from a shoe with no lace. Take the seat with the crease in it. I don't mind if it's lonely. I don't mind if it's fair. I don't care, you control me. Leading me anywhere. I don't wanna backslide to where I've started from. There's no chance I will shake this
Come on.
again.
Come on.
'Cause I feel
Come
the
on.
pull. Water's over my head. should let go. It's over my head. Bad place on $100 base. Kinda wishing that I never did Saturday. Is that a shame? You should change. Are you doing good? Did you solve all of your problems? Thanks for asking in a way, but accidentally uncovered a new one yesterday. What happened to what I brushed under the rug I used to be? The champion of a world you can't see. Now I'm drowning in logistics. I don't wanna backslide to where I started from. There's no chance I will shake this again.
I want everybody to pay attention to this song because this is the story of your life. I promise you, every single person in life has been through this. When we talk about backsliding to where we started from, inevitably it is the down part of our life. It is the cellar of our life. I don't want to backslide to where I started from. I want to move forward. And when he talks about it going over my head, like drowning, it means I can't take it anymore. And that's the part where we just can't do everything on our own and we need help to be able to do it. That can be in a therapist. That can be in God. That can be in a community like this. That can be in great friendships. That can be in mentors. It can be so many places. But listen, when you're drowning, please reach out for help because this song describes being in a dark hole better than any song on this album. 100% Nick.
Preach.
I will shake this again. Cause I feel the pool. Water's over my head. Strength enough for
Just one more time.
Reach my hand above the tide. I'll take anything.
Bring it.
If you could
Throw it to me.
I should have loved you better. Do you think that now's the time you should let go? I don't mind, it's over my head. I don't mind if it's love. You should let go. I'm good, it's over my head. Leave me anywhere. I'll take anything you have. If you could throw me a line, I should have loved you better. Do you think that now's the time
You should let go.
it's over my head. You should let go. It's over my head. I don't wanna
Love that ending.
Woo, man. Okay, look, that song's just the song. That is the song. It may not be actually my favorite song.
Sorry.
What was that?
That'll work.
It may not be my favorite song music-wise on the album, but it is the most deep song. At the risk is the other side. Reach out to your people when you know they're backsliding, even if they push you away. Bryn, you are exactly right. It's as much you asking for help as it is you going to people who are struggling in life also. I will take any, look at Juan Martin. I will take anything you have. What do you think that means? I believe it's God, and I believe he's talking to God. This doesn't mean for everybody. I mean, I think it's Tyler saying, I'll take anything you have if you just throw me a line. If you can just save me, this is the rock bottom for many people in life. You can talk about addiction, you can talk about struggle. I'll take anything you have. Just whatever I've got to do, I'll do it. This is the prodigal son returning home. This is just, please throw me a line, because if I'm left on my own, I'm drowning and I'm done. I'll take anything you have. You know that point where you get so far down, it's like, I'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Like, I'm too far down now.
Also like the comment that you saw Jay's Q&A where someone asked him why they don't curse, and Tyler says it's because I believe that cursing is something you do when you run out of descriptions.
Wow.
It's pretty,
Oh my
pretty
God.
strong case for that.
Oh, wow.
All right, answer that question once we get to At the Risk.
What?
I said answer that question once we get to that song.
Which question?
Granola said.
What's next?
Midwest Indigo. You should
Oh, man.
you should know. You know all the lyrics. You should know what order they are.
Midwest, boy, this is good. What a great video. This was a great video.
reaching out on
These are good.
I'm a little gap in the ice. Seems to be about as wide as our chances.
Man, this is
Did you
deep.
pull up yet? Not yet. Did you forget we're tight on time? Reaching out on my way home. Could be so cold, I'll try again. You make me sad and second guess myself. Could be so cold, Midwest indigo. Cloud coverage match my outfit to a knife. I requested counsel with the counselor and he canceled twice. It's a different blue,
Man.
it's deeper than it's been. I'll be pulling into the parking lot.
This goes back to Suicide Boys, where they said in the number you dialed is no longer in service, where they're talking about a therapist. And he finally reaches out to the therapist who said, before you do yourself in, call me. And he calls, and then it says, the number
Not in
you
service.
dialed is not in service. This leads to that. I requested counsel from the counselor or whatever, guidance from the
canceled.
counselor, and he canceled twice. I tried to get help and he canceled. But I still think this Midwest Indigo, because they talked about it being about Ohio and where they're from, you know, in the Midwest. And I think indigo is a color of blue, I believe. That it talks about just how
Purple, yeah.
tough or purplish, how tough it can be sometimes. You know, it's cold, it's icy, and that applies to life. How much life can be hard. Peeking through the windshield with the iciness, and our chances are about as wide as that gap, Nick.
It's a different blue, it's deeper than it's been. I'll be pulling into the parking lot before the heat kicks in. What's your ETA?
I love that. Love it.
Chill out, man, we're right on time. Reaching out on my way home. Be so cold, I'll try
Yep,
again.
yep.
You make me sad and second guess myself. Be so cold, Midwest indigo. And I want love in sunny days. I'm a bit too old to run away. You make me sad and second guess myself. You can be so cold. You can be so cold. Midwest indigo.
Dang.
Woo! Coming up next, routines in the night.
Routines in the night.
Boy, this was a good one.
Walk the layout, routines in the night. Some doors have stay out, spray painted in white while all the world's asleep. I walk around instead through the memories, down the halls of my head. Walk the layout.
This is probably my favorite, honestly. This is probably my favorite.
Anxiety.
Here comes a new night, but I'll send it through. I'll probably jump on the next one. I'm testing the limits of what a mind can do. I'm keeping my eyelids up no matter what. So beautiful, the space between a painful reminder and a terrible dream. I've been here before, and I've got time. I'll give you the tour, show you why. Walk the layout, routines in the night. Some doors have stay out, spray painted in white while all the world's asleep. I walk around instead through the memories, down the halls of my head. Reoccurring keeps coming around, REM cycle, skip night, psycho trip. It's reassuring you keep coming around. It's tough to find good company. Reoccurring days blurring, I'm still learning what this is, what this is, what this is. Just keep me company. So beautiful, the space between a painful reminder and a terrible dream. I've been here before, and I've got time. I'll give you the torch, show you why. I'll show you why. I'll show you why. Walk the layout, routines in the night. Some doors have stay out, spray painted and white. All the world's asleep. I'll walk around instead through the memories down the halls of my head. Walk the layout, routines in the night. Some doors have stay out, spray painted and white. All the world's asleep. I'll walk around instead through the memories down the halls of my head.
Love that ending. I don't even remember that ending. You hear that fade out? Just kind of in and out.
Man.
This line, so beautiful, the space between, a painful reminder and a terrible dream. If you break that down, and he's saying so beautiful, which is not so beautiful, but when you're dealing with anxiety, trauma, PTSD, stress, night issues, so beautiful, the space between, a painful reminder, which is like, oh my gosh, that's kind of like a, you know, I say reflect, don't dwell. Like reflect on the past, don't dwell. If you have really bad things that have happened, you can reflect on them, but please don't dwell on them. That's like bathing in them and it gets really dark. But a painful reminder is like reflecting, and a terrible dream is like dwelling. It's like living in it, because if a terrible dream you can't get out of, you're in a dream. Like I am stuck in this dream. A painful reminder is like, yeah, that happened, man. But how beautiful the space is between that, meaning neither of those are good. But, oh, you don't want to go to a terrible dream, right? But nobody wants to have a painful reminder either. So that little space in between, like kind of if you didn't have either, would be very interesting. Like between the two. And it's really with people, I think, that deal with a lot of anxiety, stress, trauma, that, oh my gosh, I mean, can I just have a break from this? Because it gets me every night, routines in the night.
But it's also, I mean, it's the chorus, I guess, but how it's just, well, all the world's just gonna walk around instead through the memories down the halls of my head. It's such a good like picture, because it's like you could say like sleepwalking, like walking around while you're sleeping, but also he's saying walking around in the walls of my head, like I can't sleep because I'm just thinking.
Which is why that video was so good, because he's walking around this empty house.
Which is, it's perfect. It's perfect.
And how much like NF is that too? You know, when you deal with mansion and you deal with all these rooms, and some of them are darker than others, some of them are harder than others. And we all have things going on in our head, y'all. We have things that have happened in the past that you think you've forgotten or you think you've let go of, and you haven't. And they get re-triggered by future events. People that say things, people that act a certain way, smells, sights, sounds, all of it. What's up next, Nick?
I can't say it. It's a
Vignette?
Vignette. I always say fidget.
Vignette, or a vignette, as they would say. Like a beignet, but it's a vignette, which is like a skit, right?
I don't know, is it?
It's like a skit. We're gonna do a little vignette. I'm sweating in here.
I am sweating as well.
Yep. Ah. Yep. Yeah.
Peeling from his bones, piece it back together all alone. Hope it held together long enough for heat to amidst the greener grasses and hope that she would agree. Fresh off a binger in the woods, flesh covered in bites. Testing what is real, what is good. Man, it's been a long night. It's a tribute to zombies, of which I've become. Where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Clinging to promises, fighting off the vignettes. Tunnel skin, visions fade, swallowed by the vignettes. He's thinking there's no way I'm headed there. Always sure-footed, educated, and was never scared. Now he can't hold out his hand without it shaking. Hounded by a bunch of dead when the search party found him. Fresh off a binger in the woods, flesh covered in bites. Testing what is real, what is good. Man, it's been a long night. It's a tribute to zombies, of which I've become. Where do I go from here?
I'm so sorry to stop. But I want to know for everybody in the room that really knows 21 Pilots, because I heard, or I thought I read somewhere that this might have been about Tyler and he had some struggle with alcohol in the past or something. I want to know that, number one. I did not know that. But it is a perfect story for addiction, right? This describes addiction.
Yeah.
When you talk about fresh off a bender, I thought it was a bender that they do, but this says binger. I don't know, like you binge, I guess. Fresh off a binger in the woods, flesh covered in bites. You know, kind of like when you're stumbling, bumbling out in the woods, you've been wasted and you've kind of gone away. Testing what is real, what is good. Man, it's been a long night. And then he says, it's a tribute to zombies, of which I've become. Where do I go from here? When you're in a state of addiction, all you can do is more of what you've done. So you become a zombie. You just become somebody who's looking, fiending for that next fix. And where do you go from here? There's nowhere to go but down if you keep using. If you stop using, there's nowhere to go but up. But what happens if you stop using anything and you have the withdrawal symptoms and you have the soberness of life? All of a sudden, everything looks very dark and very empty. It's like, what do I do now? Because that was my only escape to make me feel normal, and now I've got nothing. So that's why the zombiness comes in.
Testing what is real, what is good. Man, it's been a long night. It's a tribute to zombies, of which I've become. Where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Clinging to
Man, those promises.
promises.
God.
Fighting off the vignettes. Tunnel skin, visions fade, swallowed by the vignettes. No, not me, it's for a friend. No, not me, it's for a friend.
Yeah.
No,
It's not for me, it's for
a friend.
it's for him.
No, not me, it's for
That's
a
what they
friend.
all say. Denial. Denial. Love that.
Clinging to promises, fighting off the vignettes. Tunnel skin, visions fade, swallowed by the vignettes. No, not me, it's for a friend. No, not me, it's for a friend. No, not me, it's for a friend. No, not me, it's for a friend.
Denial.
No,
Denial.
not me, it's for a friend.
I love that.
No, not me, it's for a friend. No, not me, it's for a friend. No, not me, it's for a friend. Denial.
Oh my goodness. No way. This can't.
The craving. Get ready to cry.
Oh, honey, this is for you, babe. Wrote the perfect song.
Seems I get in my own way. The more I think, the less I say. I hope I communicate the craving. Now I see intentions don't mean much. Say enough, did I let her know if I found my body in chains, I'd lay down and wait and hope she looks for me, and hope she looks for me. She just wants to catch a wave, ride it out to the end of her days. I hope that I can satiate the craving. Now I see a gesture don't mean much. Say enough that I let her know if I found my body in chains, I'd lay down and wait and hope she looks for me, and hope she looks for me. Say enough that I let her know if I found my body in chains, I'd lay down and wait. 'Cause it's the fear of the unknown that cripples every step we take. And I just hate to put this on her, but I swear that I will give more than I take away. The craving. Now I see intentions don't mean much.
Dang.
Does it every time, man. That's so hard to listen to for me. You ever see something that's so fun to listen to and so hard to listen to? Like that is I was talking to a client about that today, you know, that the fear of the unknown is what keeps us from really risking. The fear of the unknown. So we don't go for it. So we don't really try because we're afraid we'll either fail or we'll be rejected or it won't work out. Mm-hmm. But I promise you, when you find that person that is your person, that whole story of I promise you I'm going to give more than I take away is such a key fundamental thing to have in your bones for relationship. Oh, that gets me every time. Oh, that was weird. Did you see that? I took the
bottom part off.
Nick, I took the bottom thing off. Look at that. I took the bottom thing off.
It's called an Audio Techna, right?
Yeah.
Ricky, it's called an Audio Techna.
It's called a turntable. Turntable. That was halfway. Ladies and gentlemen, that means we have half to go. How many songs was that? 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
Man, you're right, Mr. CSS.
6 more.
Did you hear the last little bit when he says, I swear I'll give more than I take away? His voice cracks a little bit. Perfect. Just perfect. What did you need me to answer something earlier? You said?
Once we get to at the risk of feeling dumb, there's a question.
Oh my gosh, Bren, that's such a good statement. I struggle because I don't know how to enable the vulnerability and ability to express in my partner of 2 decades. I know it's up to him, but I feel like I'm so safe for him. That is to unlock that vulnerability. You can't do that with your partner. Obviously, they got to figure out that for themselves. All you can do is be available to hear it. And I ask people to practice it over and over. That's why therapy matters. That's why when you can't get it done yourself, sometimes it's because people grew up with trauma or neglect or unavailability of parent. So they weren't ever talking about feelings wasn't an okay thing. And so they learned to not share that later and be safe. But I appreciate that sweet comment, that gesture, because that's what that person needs. That's what he needs.
Yeah. Felix, I'm not sure what you mean, but thank you for commenting.
What?
I don't know.
I don't understand that.
I don't either.
Yep, I know. Pico works saying same thing. It is the trying to undo something that's been done, And when you never learned how to open up, you never learned to be vulnerable, you never learned to talk about things from an I message, your own perspective, and saying, how do you feel? Like somebody will give me details or thoughts. They won't give me feelings. And so learning to be vulnerable means tell me what you're scared of. Tell me what you're hopeful of. Tell me what you're excited about. Tell me what you're worried might happen. Tell me what you feel like you're not capable of. And when you have the right partner, you can share those things. And it doesn't mean you're weak. It doesn't mean you're not capable. It's just sharing something that you let somebody else hold. And then when they hold it for you and say, thank you for opening your heart up to me or opening yourself up to me, and they keep it safe, then you build strength. Your relationship gets bonded more that way. But it's through practice. And a lot of times with guys, they need guys to practice it with. I was telling a guy today, I don't talk to a lot of friends on a surface level. I don't want to sit here and just talk about surface level stuff. I want to talk about what it's like to be a husband and a father and trying to be the best I can be and struggling with faith or trying to be a better friend or trying to reach goals and do what I can do to give back. All kinds of things. Anyway, I'm ramble. Lavish. Oh my gosh, this was the best video. Not the best video, but it was the cleverest video. Where they went around town.
It's just the beginning of lavish. Welcome to the new way of living. It's just the beginning of lavish, from the floor to the ceiling. Welcome to the style you haven't seen in a while. It's lavish. Try your best to look like this is not your first time. You're fighting for the front row, that's a nice try. You're looking real nice, smelling like worth, walking like you deserve it. And if your feet are hurting, then that's when you know you brought the right equipment to put on the show. And let it flow, let it show, shine. Let it show, let it flow, shine. Welcome to the new way of living. It's just the beginning of lavish, from the floor to the ceiling. Welcome to the style you haven't seen in a while. It's lavish. It's lavish. It's lavish. Got that penny loafer squeak, cross linoleum, big flex, complex, Napoleon. I say whatever and whatever that I want, sip a Capri Sun like it's Don Perignon. Talking self-happily with someone in front of me. Room on the payroll, everyone can live comfortably. I'm coming in hot, hot shot hypocrisy. NDAs for the folks that talk to me. So tell your friends that follow bots anonymous. Keep it cool, keep the mood androgynous. I see your problem is your proctologist got both hands on your shoulder while you're bottomless.
When you hear that, do you not interpret inappropriateness?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's part of it.
Did you read that again?
Yeah. I see your problem is your proctologist got both hands on your shoulder while you're bottomless.
Doesn't that... One of his hands, is supposed to be down there, like on your bottom. Right? I'm sorry.
I don't know, man.
I'm reading too much.
I don't even want to assume. Hey, Colin, by the way, I think the first person that has said that he's both a 21 Pilots fan and a Suicide Boys fan.
Yep.
Anonymous.
Shout out to
keep
Colin,
it cool,
man.
keep the mood androgynous. I see your problem is your proctologist got both hands on your shoulder while you're bottomless. Welcome to the style you haven't seen in a while. It's lavish.
I just don't get that line. I don't get it. What? Navigating!
Pause it for a second. Can you pause it for a second? Bryn said they were also bottomless at the Grammys, and I think that's what it's calling back to, being violated by the music industry. Man.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Really?
That's all I wanted to say. But
Joaquin, many prayers and blessings to you at the hospital watching. First of all, thank you for watching from the hospital. You got a lot bigger things to worry about, but we are praying that you will be out soon and amongst all of us. Please. Yeah, getting screwed by the industry. So that's what it is. That's your problem. Navigating so good. Yep.
I can't seem to turn the page. This haze around my face makes me feel all alone. I know you see me standing still. When our fingers touch, I feel my way back home. But in my delay, I'm navigating. My head disassociate. I'm navigating. My head, give me some advice. I am wasting all this time. Don't know how things change so rapidly. I find my self-esteem then turn so cold. But in my delay, I'm navigating. My head disassociate. I'm navigating. My head, give me some advice. I am wasting all this time.
Yep.
Don't know how long it's been since I responded to your question. If you really wanna know what I'm thinking, kinda feels like everybody leaves. Feeling the reality that everybody leaves. My dad just lost his mom, I think that everybody leaves. Now I'm trying to hold on to you cause everybody leaves. But in my delay, I'm navigating. My head disassociate. I'm navigating. My head, give me some advice. I am wasting all this time. In my delay, I'm navigating. My head disassociate. I'm navigating. My head, give me some advice. I am wasting all this time.
I love how they end so rapidly sometimes.
I know.
Boom, it's done.
Snap back.
Where he cuts his hair.
You gotta do it in one take, I guess.
In the garage.
One take video.
A good streak, but the pressure's overweight. Is it even good for my head to keep track? If I'm gonna snap next, then I gotta snap back. Got a bad feeling I'm gonna lose the lead. Running from a thing that I kicked in 17. Is it even right for my head to keep track? If I'm gonna snap next, then I gotta snap back. Have I burned the bridges. Write the hand that helps me give it finger stitches.
Gosh.
Blacklisted from forgiveness for you once. It's been 25 times. It's a backslide. I commandeered a hard ride.
Backslide. Backslide, Nick.
I know. He references all the songs.
I think this was the song about Tyler. I think this was the one that he was talking about him.
About to break. Been a good streak, but the pressure's overweight. Is it even good for my head to keep track? If I'm gonna snap next, then I gotta snap back. Got a bad feeling I'm gonna lose the lead. Running from a thing that I kicked in 17. Is it even right for my head to keep track? If I'm gonna snap next, then I gotta snap. Oh, it's you. Well, welcome back to the show.
God.
Guess I better move to a fresher approach. It's a new adaptation. It's a backslide. I hate the surprise, and now it's all gone. All of that progress lost today.
It's like, oh, it's you. Welcome back to the show.
I have seemed to run out of excuses of why I am this way. Got a bad feeling that I'm about to break. Been a good streak, but the pressure's overweight. Is it even good for my head to keep
Yep.
track?
Run out of excuses.
Next, and I gotta snap back. Got a bad feeling I'm gonna lose the lead. Running from a thing that I kicked in 17. Is it even right for my head to keep track? If I'm gonna snap next, then I gotta snap back. Then I gotta snap back. I've been praying for my elasticity to return.
Yep.
Snap next, and I gotta snap back. I've been praying for my elasticity to return to the way that it was. I'm gonna snap next, and I gotta snap back.
It is brutal. That backslide is brutal. Whatever the issue is. So easy to
Reminded me
backslide.
of Running by NF in a way.
That last one.
Only consistency
Oldie station.
in your periphery is fear in the bridge of your nose.
Yeah, that's true, Nick.
As you move about, you learn to tune them out, but they say they continue to grow. Fear of the past and relative pain. Future's coming fast, you've got nothing in the tank. In a season of purging things you used to love, everything must go.
That's right.
Make an oath and make mistakes. Start a streak you're bound to break when darkness rolls on you.
Come on.
Push on through. Push on.
Push on through, y'all. Don't give up.
Then before you know, you lose some people close, forcing you to manage your pace. Found your capacity for love and tragedy, embracing how things always change. You've had your turns with relative pain, little less concern when there's nothing in the tank. In a season of lessons learned and giving up, you learn what you can and can't take.
That's right.
Add some years, build some trust.
So good.
You start to feel your eyes adjust when darkness rolls on you.
Life lessons
Push
here.
on through.
Don't give up. Come on. Learn to accept life on life's terms. There it is. Been around a while. This is how I feel. Ah, listen to this. This is it.
Start a streak, you're bound to break. Darkness rolls on you. Push on
Man, please hear that. That is such a good lesson for people about life. Life goes on. We learn from it. At the risk of feeling dumb.
I don't want anyone, know me or not. See me at my lowest, you don't have to drop. Don't have to drop by, nothing you can do this time. I don't want anyone, know me or not.
Yeah.
See me at my lowest, you don't have to drop.
We have received the warning.
Want me to stop? No?
We got 2 more.
Used to be you and me, matching Kawasaki Z's, right around 270 in Kawasaki T's. Don't fight it, jets matching energy. Trying to forget that we're in ejection seats. So please keep it in mind. Check on your friends every once in a while, even if they say I don't want anyone, know me or not. See me at my lowest, you don't have to drop. Don't have to drop by, nothing you can do this time. I don't want anyone, know me or not. See me at my lowest, you don't have to drop. Anything for me.
I do have to talk about this one because Nick's probably panicking.
That's okay. If the stream goes away.
Because somebody asked a question earlier, but this whole story here, to me, is about checking on people. It's about paying attention to people around you, people you love, people you care about, people you notice. It could literally be somebody at a restaurant you go to that you see regularly and you haven't seen them later. They look really down. But checking on people, because here, the line that says it all is, I don't want anyone, whether you know me or not, to see me at my lowest. Okay? So that's number one. But then at the risk of feeling dumb, check in. It's not worth the risk of losing a friend, Nick. Even if they say, just keep your plans. I hope that you have that you never have to drop. Yeah. Even if they say, keep your plans. It's good. I'm fine. Everything's great. No, check on your friends. Check on your neighbors. Check on the people you see regularly.
Yeah. I mean, like, especially, I mean, it could happen to anybody, I guess, but especially me, like being through college, like going through college, you see a lot of different people. A lot of people react differently to leaving and going to college and stuff like that. Just what popped in my head. But the people that you wouldn't think are struggling with like anything are the people that probably are, honestly. The people, I feel like a lot of the time, the people that seem like they're doing great and say that they're doing great are really the people that you actually need to check on more.
Because almost everybody, I can say this to Nick about college, everybody who goes to college inevitably has seen somebody end their life. Some, one way or another. Maybe somebody you didn't really know, maybe somebody that you did, maybe somebody that you were friends with. But inevitably, if you go to college, and this is in life period, but it's easy in college because y'all are all kind of with each other, that you all of a sudden realize that person's not there next semester. That person all of a sudden is gone. That person, it's terrible. And it leaves questions, and it leaves doubt, and it leaves worry, and it leaves just a lot of bad feelings. So please check on people. I might be a guy who says, I don't want anybody, whether I'm doing good or not, to check on me. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't.
Yeah.
And I want you to take the risk. It's better to do that than lose somebody.
Facts. Hopefully we can make it.
It's mental health.
If I'm being real, man, don't know how I feel, man. Got you sleeping so close to a weapon you conceal, man. These night terrors are not something to take lightly. I know that it's a risk saying this, don't fight me. Stopping me, fight me, stopping me, fight me, stopping me, fight me. I don't want anyone, know me or not. See me at my lowest, you don't have to drop me. Don't have to drop by, nothing you can do this time. I don't want anyone,
Know me or not.
see me at my lowest, you don't have to drop me. Anything for me, just keep your plans. I hope that you never have to drop me. The risk of feeling dumb, it's not worth the risk of losing friends. Even if they say, just keep your plans. I hope that you never have to drop. I don't want anyone on your right. See me at my lowest, you don't have to drop anything for me.
That next stream's got to be 5 p.m. Paladin Straits.
People are waiting for us.
Paladin Straits. Man, this is beautiful. Let's just all chill out, relax. Granola, I'll get to your question as soon as this one's over.
I can't be alone. Guess I never told you so. Making my way.
Almost like a country song here. This could be a country song.
Tracing
Yeah.
out a line, a route I've mapped 1,000 times. Making my way towards you. I would swim the Paladin Strait without any flotation, just a glimpse of visual aid of you on the other shoreline, waiting expectations that I'm gonna make it. Standing on the shore, staring down a hurling storm, making its way toward me. Water rips with rage, endless row of angry waves, making its way toward me. I would swim the Paladin Strait without any flotation, just a glimpse of visual aid of you on the other shoreline, waiting expectations that I'm gonna make it.
Gotta go for it.
I'm past the point of no return. I'm all in, I'm surrounded. Put my money where my mouth is.
There we go.
Even though I'm past the point of no return. Here's my chance, time to take it. Can't be sure that I'll make it. Even though I'm past the point of no return. I'm all in, I'm surrounded. Put my money where my mouth is. Even though I'm past the point of no return. I would swear I'd stray without any flotation. Just a glimpse of visual aid of you on the other shoreline, waiting in expectation that I'm gonna make
Moment of silence.
There's still 2 minutes left in this song.
On the ground are banditos fighting while I find Nico. Even though I'm past the point of no return. Climb the top of the tower. Show yourself, I yell louder. Even though I'm past the point of no return.
So few. So proud. So emotional. Hello, Clancy.
Bro.
And that's
Oh
how it
my
ends.
gosh, what an ending. Is that Nico?
I don't know who that is.
Is that Nico there?
You've already heard this song.
I know, but I'm trying to wonder. And now I'm thinking, I thought he was talking to God with the Paladin Strait, but I'm wondering if he's talking to Nico. Like, I'm do anything to come get you. Like, I'm coming after you. I'll swim without a float, man. I'm coming. Wonder if it's that.
Somebody said yes.
Shout out back to Team 80, who said, at the end of the song is a 60-second moment of silence, which is typical length of a moment of silence to remember the dead. So that means that someone will die in the lore. That they're doing a moment of silence because somebody is about to die. I would naturally think it's Nico that he's going to take out, but I think people may say something different. That's why I love that moment of silence, and then all of a sudden he's doing that melody, and Nico kicks in and says that. What do you think?
I don't know. Well, we'll be able to find out because we'll find out what you said in your reaction because it's coming out. The last song, Paladin Strait reaction will be out today. That everything will be on YouTube.
And then it's all out. And also I wanted to reply back because I didn't to, who was the one? Granola that wanted me. The whole thing with At the Risk of Feeling Dumb, I think we talked about it, but I believe it's about, we're losing too many people and we're ignoring the signs of people struggling, and we need to pay attention to that and care about each other more. And I think probably because Tyler would say, I've been in that same place and I haven't heard. So many people who are struggling mentally and emotionally will say, nobody reaches out to me. Nobody asks how I'm doing. Nobody, and I don't mean we all don't do it, because I've asked people or asked people how they're doing and wanted to offer help before, and they've been like, just shove me away and determined. It doesn't mean you can force it, but just try to reach out. That's what I think.
Somebody said, I think he embraces Nico and then become one since Nico is a part of Tyler.
Wow.
And then also I think it's Torchbearer that dies because I think he's a representation of Jesus.
Ooh, my goodness.
And then somebody else said, I can't imagine a world where Nico dies because there's no way to kill your demons truly.
Well, I don't know that I agree with that. I believe you can kill your demons. In a way. Now, what I mean is there's always triggers. There's always reminders. Remember I said reflect, don't dwell? I believe you can conquer those demons and you can move forward without letting them hold you down anymore. That's what good therapy is for. I believe that. So that is an interesting theory, though. Nick, thanks so much. Everybody who's been here, thank you so much for the Clancy album vinyl. Jackie, my assistant, thank you for sending us this. It means more than you can imagine. Appreciate you, Jackie, for sending me that vinyl for my birthday. It means a ton. And Nick, thank you.
Thank you. It was a fun.
We got a
stream.
reaction coming up next. Go ahead, finish.
Yeah. We got. I'm gonna drop the Paladin Straight reaction. Will be out in about an hour and 10 minutes, so y'all can watch that. Everything will be out on YouTube. Still, if you want to go to Patreon and see the uncut version of everything, it's still there.
$7 tier.
Be there. And then we're about to do a Suicide Boy stream to hype up the album dropping tonight. So
go to Patreon, $7 tier, join it. That is where all of our music album stuff is going to be going out. And so you can see the full unedited version. It's the best place to be to hang out. And then the individuals will go out later.
Yeah, but yeah, the stream, we're going to talk about it a little bit more here in about 5-10 minutes or so. So
we're late.
Yeah, I put it for 5, so we still got a little
Oh,
bit.
you did? I thought you said you didn't.
We can start early, but...
Let's get it.
Okay. We'll see y'all over there. Thank you for
much.
being here. It was fun, and we will see y'all in the next reaction therapy. I did that by myself. That's so weird.
Welcome back to Trend.